Hello, and welcome to this OAIZ platform walkthrough. My name is Daniel, and I'm one of the co-founders of OAIZ. Now, since this is a recording, the platform might look a bit different when you watch this video, but all the important parts should remain more or less the same. And if you ever want to see this video again, you can go to support and press reset onboarding. That will make this pop-up show up again. You're also probably an early user, so please use the new ticket feature where you can select to post questions, bug reports, feature requests, improvements, and much more. You can record the screen and also upload print screens. All of this goes directly into our internal Slack channel where we respond and monitor it basically 24/7. Let's get started. So, when you first go to OAIZ, you're greeted by a full page chat. This is connected to any of the LLM providers we have available in our tool, which is basically most of them. You have favorites such as ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. Let's try it out. Perfect. We can also press this plus button to add context into the chat, such as events, logs, jobs, workflows, and knowledge documents. We will go through these concepts a little bit later. On the far right, we can select the different chat modes. We have the chat, which is a free-form chat where you can add tools. We also have the builder that is specifically equipped to generate workflows. Let's start with the normal chat. If we press to the far right here on this button, we will start to edit it. In this demo, we will not go through everything, but we will open integration tools. Here we have different tools available to us for the different integrations. Let's press query, which means we will do and use only read-only tools so that we do not accidentally write to any of the systems. Let's select all the tools from Notion. We can see here that now the agent will be able to read pages, query databases, list users, and more. By default, it is auto-accept, but we can also have timed approvals as well as manual approvals. Let's go ahead and add GitHub as well. Now, you might start from an empty workspace, so let's open the integrations. From here, you will press Create Integration, select a provider such as Gmail, enter a name, and follow the steps to finish the integration. In this particular case, we have a secure SSO integration with Gmail. From here, you can save this as a new preset, so you do not have to re-add the tools every time, or we can just go ahead and close it for now. Let's try it out. What are the 5 latest PRs closed in GitHub? Perfect. So we can see some of the features we have been working on and that have been finished. Now let's ask it the following question. All right, which of these match to any customer requests in our Notion demo CRM database? You can see that it's now looking through the different entries in the database. And we can see that we have strong matches. Pull request 4 matches with Horizon Hospitality. Awesome. Let's now switch to builder mode. And let's create a workflow out of this. I want you now to create a workflow that runs every time. And we can use @, select events, and for example, write GitHub/pull request. So we can tag in specifically this event for extra context, but we don't always need to, but it makes it a little bit more accurate. So a workflow that runs every time a GitHub pull request is closed. Then I want you to see if it matches any customer requests in the Notion Demo CRM database? And if so, write a comment on the PR. Let's press enter. And while it's generating, we can see that the context is added here, as well as we can see it's added from the context menu. So we can add it using the @ sign or adding it manually here. There we go. Close PR to customer request auto comment. So we will now introduce a new concept, that is the events. As you can see, we can click here and see the latest pull request that has been closed and all of the metadata. All of the integrations made with OAIZ publish events to our events database. That is kind of one of the foundations of our system. If you look at the events page, you can see here all of the different systems and things happening, full with timestamps and events with full metadata available. So based on this event, we can then have a workflow that triggers based on it. And it will run an agent that will analyze it and compare it with Notion and then post back to GitHub. In the workflow specific tutorial, we will go through all of this in much more detail. For now, we will just press deploy paused. So now it's saved, and we can also make it live so that it will start reacting to incoming events. Now, there is a few things we haven't touched upon in the system. One of them is logs. After you have published an workflow and it runs, you can see in logs its status. You will see the particular job, which workflow it belongs to, time started, status, and even costs, and much more. The events we've already talked about. In knowledge, you will find and can create knowledge documents that you can attach to the different workflows or also even just into the chat. In workflows, we of course have the workflows. In approvals, you can set up workflows that have a human in the loop approval step. That means that they will publish an approval here that you have to accept or deny or change so that the workflow can continue executing. And lastly, we're back at the chat, which can be either in full page mode or sidebar mode, which is of course helpful when, for example, working on your workflows. Now, that's it for this demo, and I wish you the best of luck.